Hey guys, Perry here, and Mike is on the camera. How you doing, Mike?
Hey, good.
Good. Mike had a great speaking engagement yesterday with Allied Youth.
Yeah.
Working with a bunch of kids, talking about making a difference in idea generation. I had a couple of really cool presentations yesterday, one with some MUN engineering students, about 70 to 80 of them, and I was working with the Canadian Hard of Hearing Association. Really good days yesterday for both of us. But we had breakfast this morning, and a whole bunch of ideas on the go we want to share with you. We're really pumped and excited about them.
Pretty soon we're going to be on that side of the camera together.
Absolutely. But we're at Topsail Beach. I'm going to get Mike to span because this is gorgeous. The ships are out in the water. Yeah. Trucks driving by. We don't know what that island on the left is, but we know that that middle one there is Little Bell Island.
Yeah, Little Bell.
And then there's Bell Island, which was a major scene during the war. Mines there and everything. That's pretty cool. And I don't know what that hill's called, but I'd like to one day stand on top of that, I think.
Ooh, challenge.
Yeah, I don't mean walk up it, I mean find some easier way to it, you know what I'm saying? So we're doing a video this morning and we're kind of setting a new path. I was talking to Mike about changing the name of the video, but we're not going to do that. We're going to still kind of going to call it Slower and Healthy Living. But I wanted to create a video that's really about my journey on many levels, emotionally, mentally, physically, all dealing with health. It's not like we're going to have Dr. Phil moments or anything like that, or, you know, but you can't separate those aspects of health. So we're going to open it up a little bit. And we did come up with an idea this morning that we're going to start to move with. I read some stats this past week that Newfoundland has the highest obesity rates. 70% of the province obese or overweight. I think second highest smoking rates. Near the top on alcohol consumption rates. And we're not suggesting people give up everything, but we're on a mission now. And the mission is we're going to develop something called
Hard Walks.
Hard Walks. Yeah. And we're going to have a newsletter,
YouTube channel,
a blog, a YouTube, and it's going to be about challenging us all to have random acts of wellness so that we start living healthier. Our mission, singularly, is to get as many people in this province on board that we can move Newfoundland stats to the top of the positive lists. So lowest childhood diabetes rates, lowest obesity rates, lowest smoking rates, and God forbid, lowest alcohol consumption rates. Now that might send some people off, but you know where we're going with this. So
we'll tackle that one after we establish credibility.
We'll tackle that one. But we're going to have fun. We're going to engage. For me, the big news is that I'm down 5 notches on the belt, which means 5 inches. Last week I was weighing it or measuring it at 4 inches, but I know I had to carve a new notch in the belt, so I'm actually 2 invented notches in, and I'm approximately 40 pounds lighter. I'm feeling more energy. I can feel it almost busting out of my skin, and I know I'm on track. I've got the boot camps going 3 mornings a week. Thank God for Andy and Courtney. And you should check out their boot camp. By the way, it's Body Rock Boot Camp.
And there's not a lot of people you find with passion like they got, and they both are living it.
Absolutely, yeah. It's amazing to see them in action. And I've started salsa. And I absolutely love salsa. Plan to do more of it. Social salsa as well. So really loving that, and I'm starting to teach line dancing at the college this week, and I'm going to
also check that out.
Oh yeah. We're going to be raising money for the food drive through that, and then on top of that, we're going to challenge people with random acts of wellness. So at the college, I'm going to be saying today is salad day, you know, something like that. So we're going to continue having fun. We're going to be in your face a little bit more. The Hard Walks concept is going to be really cool because we're not going to skirt around the big elephant in the room that nobody's willing to talk about. We're going to say, you know something, we're here for a good time and a long time. Both of it. And so that's the battle and that's the mission, and we hope that you jump on board and become warriors for the Hard Walks. Mike, you got something to say?
No, that's pretty good. We'll have a real great pitch for Hard Walks coming up in the next week.
Yeah.
And I
got my Colts cap on. They're 2-0 so far. You know, who knows where they go from here. But, you know, the football mentality is starting to happen. So, you know, find what you love to do and keep doing it. And stay healthy and get healthy and jump on board and subscribe to our YouTubes. We both got YouTube channels. Mine is BarryLGreen.com. Mike's, yours is?
Global Youth Mentor.
Global Youth Mentor. Actually, mine's not BarryLGreen.com. It's BarryLGreen under YouTube. And Global Youth Mentor. And we're going to have a new YouTube channel called Hard backyard walks.
Yeah.
And
Coming up this week.
Coming up this week.
Yeah.
And we're pumped about it, man.
Yeah.
We're like 2 pillars.
Vehicle of change.
We got 8 pillars here, and the 2 pillars right here that make 10 pillars. So anyway, we're starting to ramble. The gulls are over here on the beach, way over here. They're having a little party on the go.
You know, they're always here every morning.
Really?
And sometimes they're right down here next to where I'm jumping and stuff. And it makes me nervous because I don't know what they're eating, right?
Yeah, well, they're gulls, you know.
And I'm jumping in whatever they're eating.
I know. So here's the deal. We are not going to recommend that you eat what the gulls are eating. You know what I'm saying? Because they got stomachs that we don't have.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a beautiful morning. It's a Sunday morning. We're continuing the process, but we're going to be challenging you to jump on board.
Yeah.
Don't just watch, subscribe, throw your comments out, put your suggestions out there, give advice, what have you. We want to create the healthiest province in Canada and be known as that. If you're on board, join us, and we'll see you soon. Bye. Peace.
That's where it all begins.